get total immunity for being perpetually wrong on critical issues. The good thing is Americans, both on the left and the right, continue to reject the old norms that led to job losses, flatlining paychecks, offshoring our manufacturing, and disastrous military interventions. President Trump has stood up to China with tough tariffs, while slapping severe sanctions on Putin and also Kim Jong-un. And now he's standing up at a moment of social and economic instability for the regime in Iran. Typically, his all-caps tweet advising the Iranian president to never, ever threaten the United States again. I was coming back from a trip yesterday, like, whoa, it's all caps. It was greeted with the same snark and skepticism of so many of his global initiatives. Well, the difference this time, though, is there seems to be coordinated communication at play, a strategy, something the White House, I think, has long needed.
So Laura Ingraham is critiquing the latest batch of bullshit critics. Tonight we have the ghost from Christmas past, the guy Clark that headed up the CIA under Bush, the guy that went all over TV urinating on himself, prostrating himself, how we failed the nation, Richard Clark. Can you imagine these losers? And now he's back on making the rounds. Hey, Clark, you're a fucking loser. Go away. Take venereal disease Clapper and Mr. Potato Head, the Irish gangster, Brennan. Oh, here he is, Schmuck Schumer. Schmucky boy. You know, they sold us off to China. In 1979, the hostages were taken, and that's what started a lot of this perversion. And that was Iran. We never hammered those camel jockeys. They started a lot of the America kicking that went on for the last 35, 40 years. And it bled into our economy and our economic strategies, where for somehow the left and the globalist rhinos thought it was a good idea. And these scumbags like Comey, Clapper, Brennan, Clark, you know, they just keep making the rounds. They've gotten immensely wealthier. Look at Mr. Potato Head there. They've gotten immensely wealthier since the advent. And 9/11 was the accelerant. That was the fixer when they deemed themselves Praetorian demigods, indispensable to the survival of the republic. And that's Mr. Potato Head's a communist. Can you imagine that? I'm telling you, people, I've said this forever. Ephialtes at Thermopylae, Benedict Arnold, you know, you could name all the great traitors in history. Nothing compares with the systemic treachery of these weasels. I would cut the heads off of every one of them personally, because that's what it's going to take. Listen, I'm not holding my breath for adjudication and justice here, because the whole system is too perverted. But I am going to solicit the patriots out there in Facebook land and Twitter land. You know what has to be done, and we're going to have to do it. Because if we don't do it, it ain't going to get done. These people need to be run down and dealt with. And that's all I'm going to say.